Alright, so hi guys. So today I thought I'd actually talk about my little haul that I did in Tokyo Hands. So currently Tokyo Hands is doing their annual Hands Messe, which is basically their gigantic bargain sale that is in this season where usually no other place is doing a bargain. So it's like we are here to leech all your money away, and they have succeeded. So I did spend a fair share of my money on stuff at this place. Now, Tokyo Hands is not exactly a stationery store, but I just literally hoarded the stationery. It is actually a lifestyle store, so they do sell beauty goods, they sell do-it-yourself items, they do sell towels, they sell mattresses, well, like those lay-on mattresses, and it is a very interesting store. And if you guys have heard about Loft before, it's basically like Loft. It's just a little bit more less pricey, I guess. So if you are in Tokyo, definitely go check out these two stores because they're really interesting. And I'm going to show you guys all the things I got at the Hands Messe. So I'm going to start with the things that are not too important. And you guys do have to take note that I am not showing everything I got there because I did not just get stationery. I did get other things from other floors like soap, towels, slippers, whatnot. So yeah, moving away from that, I'm going to talk about the stuff I got. So I am missing a few of the stuff here because they are stationery and they are letter sets. So these letter sets are actually 100 yen each, which is really convenient for me because I do write a fair share of letters. And unfortunately, I could not actually get in front of, well, I didn't have time to actually see them because there's this lady who was looking for an item to the left side was like right in the way of me actually looking at the letter set. So I just kind of grabbed a few that I thought were interesting, and I got these two. So this one actually is a music sheet, so there's like the 5-line thing. This one was just pretty, so I got it, and I bought like a smaller one as well. This is the one that I was the most excited for. So this was not 100 yen, and I don't really care if it wasn't. So this was 290 yen, which is a great deal considering that these two individually, this is 400 yen and this is 550 yen, and it's a really pricey letter pad, but I've always been wanting it because I thought it was really pretty. So just to show you guys, it's just basically they do actually emboss the design into it, and then they actually press the shiny page on it. So not every single page is a little bit different, and I was like, okay, one of these days I will actually buy this, and I actually got a chance to buy it really cheap, so yay. Moving away from that, so this is the kakurie. Kakurie is one of my favorite notebooks to actually use. I use this in my traveler's notebook. It is actually the perfect size. It doesn't jut out. It's pretty much the same size as one of the refills. So I should just pull out a refill actually, just to show you guys. So this is a standard traveler's notebook refill, and the height is pretty much exactly the same. It's almost exactly the same. Like if this one has a cover on it, so it makes it exactly the same size, but almost. Without the cover, it's a tad bit shorter than the traveler's notebook thing, but because this one is more square and this one's more round, it makes a little bit of difference. And you know what? It doesn't really change. So I'm pretty glad I was able to get this. It wasn't cheap, but it was like, I think the notebook stuff was basically 10% off in general, so I was like, okay, I'll just get this because I want a notebook. Another notebook I got is this small one that is a Tokyo Hands notebook. It is, I thought it would be usable in the traveler's notebook passport side, so I got that. And then here is a set of 8 stickers that my elder son kind of wanted. He wanted the fruit sheets, so I was like, okay, you can take the fruit sheets, I'll take everything else. So that's that. This was about 300 yen, so pretty nice deal. And then I bought a lot of Post-its. I am prone to getting a lot of Post-its. I've been curious about these two actually the most, so I'm going to talk about these. So these are the good-looking guy Post-its, I guess. And they do actually put a little theme to it. So right here it says Butler, he's age 27, and then blah, 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 blah. And this guy, he is 25. He is a daycare center teacher. So it's like, oh, that's really cute. And I don't really like how they're drawn per se, but I thought they were kind of interesting, so I picked these two up. Post-its were again like 5 to 10% off. I don't remember. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna grab everything I want. So yeah, those aside, I am a huge fan of the Shirokuma Cafe, which is originally a manga, and it is they did make an anime out of it, and I thought it was really adorable. My older son actually kind of likes it too, so it was like, he kept bugging me, and he was insisting that I actually bought this one. And I succumbed, and yeah, so that's why I have them. But I have I have four of these Shirokuma Cafe stuff. I actually like the illustration on this one right here. I think they look really funny. So yeah, here's a fair share of Post-its. Moving away from the Post-its. Oh wait, there's another Post-it. So this one's another popular one that actually sold out in certain stores. Like Maruzen sold out of them, and I was like, oh man, I really wanted to try one of these. So basically what these are the Watakushi Fusens. So you can kind of make it into you, and you can kind of bend it into different shapes. So you can say I'm sorry by getting them to bow down and whatnot. And I thought it was kind of interesting, so I wanted to get one, and I did. So that's that. Moving away from that, washi tape. I am an avid user of washi tape, and I absolutely love Bondi washi tape. So if you guys are not familiar with Bondi, makes these peelable stickers. So these peelable washi tape. So you basically get, you can just tear off, let's see, I'm just going to show you guys an example, but you can basically tear off one individually, and it's just basically like a whole roll of them. And they did have a couple of them for sale at the Hands Messe. It was either 200 yen or 400 yen, and the 400 yen ones were the extremely large ones, which I'm going to show you guys right now. So it is basically going to be a 3 set. So this 3 set would be about 400 yen, and this one also was 400 yen. Where are the legs? There we go. And I think they're justifiable considering that a standard roll of Bondi washi tape like this is usually about 300 yen. And I don't remember how much this was, but this is actually a lot larger than their standard 3 set. So this is a standard 3 set that you might actually be able to get, and in the pretty much same format, and you can see the difference right here in terms of size. So they're definitely worth it. I got the robot, and I also got this giraffe. I do like giraffes, and I thought it was so adorable, and I had to get it. So that's exactly what I did, and I have no regrets. So we're gonna move away from this now. Moving away from this, here are 2 more. These are the blocks. These are basically the building blocks that, you know, a kid would play with, and these are 2 of them. One is basically monochromatic for the most part, and then this other one is a little bit of a navy color, and I thought it was kind of cute, so I got these 2. This was the yellow flower Bondi tape. Now, they did have the flower petals that were ever so famous. Unfortunately, they only had the blue one, and then this one, well, actually, I think it was like a total of 2 to 3 ladies who basically took all the flower petal Bondi washi tape and just threw it in their containers, so nobody else actually got them. So a little bit of a disappointment, but I don't really care. So I instead got this little bouquet, which is fairly large compared to the ones that I usually get, as, I mean, like, you know, it's about twice the size of the ones that I usually get. So I don't know how I'm going to use this in my Hobonichi without it, like, taking up too much space, but maybe I'll eventually find a way. And then this last one is actually a tab, so you just kind of flip it open, flip it together, and they do have numbers on this. I don't really care about the numbers. I just thought it was kind of cute with the feet sticking out of your notebook kind of thing, because it would just kind of look like this, and I thought it was kind of cute. So I was like, okay, let's just get this. So that is all my Bondi washi tape. Now the next one that I'm going to come up with, this one I've actually been eyeing for quite a while, but I couldn't justify spending $600, 600 yen on washi tape, and this is the Higuchi Yuko washi tape. I mean, I have been contemplating getting like a 5,000 yen washi tape roll, but that was like gold embossed and whatnot, so spending it on something that was just black and on just print, I couldn't justify, but it was a little bit cheaper. It was under 500 yen, and I was like, okay, I will finally get this one, so I got it. And Higuchi Yuko is this artist who draws this kind of creepy, realistic animals for the most part, and I was like, okay, let's just get this, and I'm pretty glad I did get it because it looks really unique and it looks promising. I haven't opened it yet, but I'll probably open it sometime today. Lastly, I got these standard washi tape, and I actually dropped one of them somewhere. Oh, there we go. So I basically bought all of these, and these are actually 100 yen each, which is a really great deal. I mean, Who can resist empty washi tape? Because empty is probably one of the more durable washi tape makers over here in this country. And I did want a couple of these simple ones, so I'm really glad I was able to get a lot of these. This is the only one that's not the empty washi tape. I don't really know where it's from, but I thought it looked kind of cute, and it was again 100 yen, so I got that. Oh, and besides the washi tape, last things I got are these right here. These are the mild liners that I didn't own. Now I have pretty much every other color except for these three, so I was like, okay, pens are basically 20% off. I might as well just buy the ones that I didn't have. So these are the ones that I didn't have. Yeah. Anyways, this is everything I pretty much got at Messe that is stationery. I do know I'm missing a couple of letter sets because I bought a lot more letter sets, but I can't find them right now because I don't know where they are. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little haul video. It was pretty long. I'm really sorry about that. And I'll hopefully catch you guys another day. Bye guys!